I don't mean to alarm you, but veganism has been put forth by Bill Gates, who married Bigfoot under the flat earth dome. Leprechauns witnessed it. He wants you dead, with fruits and vegetables as the knife. Let's talk about it.
I am a vegan, you are a loser.
It's funny, I used to be all into conspiracy theories, just looking up aliens. What's on the dark side of the moon? How come it never faces us? They must be hiding back there. Even though there's a dome-like substance preventing reaching the moon. Most don't even know that the moon is a spiritual realm that you must ascend into. Accept it bosom first, and you'll get there. Some people may think my current beliefs about what's happening in the world is all a conspiracy theory. That's just the truth, the obvious truth. We won't even get into it, or else I'll be taken out with an umbrella. But the real conspiracy that I keep getting down there, people think that the mainstream is pushing veganism, and therefore it's to kill you. And I gotta say, nobody in the mainstream is pushing raw veganism the way it's meant to be, raw. They're pushing fake meat, lab meat, soy burgers, the Beyond Beef. Look, it tastes like blood because there's blood in it, probably. Bill Gates wants to hug you and just rock you to sleep at night. Maybe inject a little something in the door. Shh, it's fine, it's fine. Sleep, little baby. Sleep, little African baby. I think, like, he wants you eating GMOs, like all the mainstream stuff. It's all GMO corn, GMO soy. Eat all this crap that sludges you up. That kind of veganism, that's not healthy. I tried 1 meal a day starch-based for 1 month. Could I have adapted? That was the worst diet I've ever been on, I think. I felt pretty good energy-wise. Don't get me wrong here. But the sludge, it was just backing up hard like it was hot. And now it's coming out still. Day 18 on juices. Still coming out of me, those vegan meals. Put your conspiracy spectacles on and really examine what's being pushed on the World Health Organization, all their sites, mainstream, the movies. They always make fun of the raw vegans. There's so many skits online that are just like, oh, here's the farting section where you fart with all those like dehydrated crackers. You ever seen that? Portlandia, I think, did that. It's like instead of a smoking section, it's a farting zone for raw vegan restaurants. Like that, all the dehydrated nut crackers, then the kale. Kale is harder to digest. You might as well eat a leather jacket. You'll have better luck not farting that thing out. Kale, here's the truth. Big industries want you eating corn, wheat, and soy, everything genetically modified. That's their ideal diet for you. Bunch of processed food, sugar. That's the cheapest to make food and would make you the most sick. And that's killing 2 birds with 1 stone for the freaks that live in tunnels, that control our world, or used to, at least. We took it back. So there's that level. Then moving up, you're like whole foods, plant-based, eating everything. People get stuck in this realm of whole foods, like all the starches, this balanced diet. It's just sludge. It creates sludge. It's not gonna heal much. If you start there, you might even get worse. To heal your body of demon farts, you gotta get on that juice. Clean the pipes. People, I'm getting a lot of weird comments down there. People in denial, hard. I remember getting these comments years ago when I was a little tiny vegetable police raw vegan, and people were saying detox isn't real back then. They don't seem to believe that you can assist your body in getting things out. Just eat cheeseburgers and rice and wheat meal, and just don't worry. I know it looks sticky when you touch it, and it's just one clump. Don't worry, our body knows what to do. Our liver detoxes anyway. You don't even need to look at them. Versus eating like high water content fruits that pass through you in like 18 hours. Just everything's leaving. You don't think your body's gonna be happy because you don't have all this backed up traffic jam in there? Of course, and then it can do other things. Everybody knows if you pour too much animal grease down your sinkhole, it gets clogged up. Even though you're running water through it constantly, the body's running water through. We're water beings. sometimes it gets too much. You gotta assist the body with one of those pumps, one of those compressors. You ever seen those? You pump it up and then it shoots air. I wish I had one of those. Anyone on the carnivore diet knows their kitchen's a nightmare. It's grease everywhere and it's so hard to clean. Eat it then. Oh, why is this hard to get out now? You have a tree trunk here. If that's full, where's anything else gonna go? I'm still releasing fish weirdness coming out of me. I wonder, because I'm on nothing but juices here, and I'm straining my juices now. I'm still getting solid things out. What I wonder, were those things in here already? It's not the fiber. There's no way. It wouldn't smell like that. Either that was in the digestive tract, or it's pulling it from other areas in my body and then putting it in somehow to the digestive tract. I thought it was a closed hole. It's here and 2 holes. It's a tube. Can you get in through a side door somewhere? Either it's pulling or something's weird. Sticky stuff happens and you can assist it out. There are way too many stories online of people just going on a raw vegan cleanse, a hippie cleanse, and like overcoming cancer. And it's way too much to ignore the evidence. Obviously that works. Not everybody stays on that plan, but you can overcome disease with that, and that's not what the mainstream is telling you what vegan is. It's just whole foods, rice and beans. Oh look, go to fast food, still go to KFC. Please go there, we have a vegan meal now. And a lot of vegan YouTubers are going, oh, it tastes just like... You're sicker than the meat eater. Carnivore is healthier than this soy mix. Totally. I felt way better. I've had pain on the wheat gluten. I've bought seitan before. Entire gluten meals. I made them little clumps. Fried it up. It sucked. Ain't nobody in the mainstream news pushing the fruits and vegetables. It's always protein that they focus on. Don't you notice the trend? It's all high protein. For the longest time, like that must be the worst macronutrient to eat. I do believe it is. It's all egg whites. Oh, how much protein? A lot of protein? Enough? I did a 1-arm pull-up. 20 grams of look at that guy. Look at him. Wow. So in my opinion, in the mainstream, it's never fruits and vegetables. You try to buy them in the shop, they're expensive as hell. This whole world is trying to keep you away from fruits and vegetables, and that's the truth. Watermelon, $20 I just spent for that piece of... You can't even see it. The background's so blurry. Unbelievable background. So I'm sorry your conspiracy that the powers that be are pushing veganism on us to kill us with fruits and vegetables. It doesn't fly in the real world. That's what heals the body, especially if you juice it. Don't you eat that fiber. You're not ready for it. You don't deserve it. So, what do you think? Is veganism a psyop? Any form? Are mangoes cancer-causing, hemorrhoid increasing foods? Post it down below and I'll delete your comment after you thumb up the video. Then I'll undelete you. Thumbs down if you're eating dinner right now for breakfast through a mask. You don't even take it off. You just chew through it. You eat the mask. It lasts 14 bites. Then you put on another mask. Then you ask the waitress if she can inject you with something fun that will help. Get those injections. Those are good. You still have to wear a mask, though, for some reason. Don't worry about that. It's fine. Can I go anywhere now? I'm allowed to fly? I have my thing. Look, I have a microchip. I'll leave. I've said too much. Subscribe for more videos.